Students Fighting by Tori Gray and Kathleen Malebranche. Facts of scenario. Tony is a rather large 5th grader. He is an older student because he has been retained once. He uses his size and age to try to intimidate the other students. He often bullies them by calling them names and threatening them. Today in the hall outside the classrooms, you hear Tony call one of the other boys a name. The other boy does not back down but returns the insult. Tony takes a swing at the boy and a fight erupts. Several punches are thrown and a desk gets knocked to the floor. The other students jump to their feet and begin yelling encouragement to the other students. Option A, order in the classroom. The teacher blows a whistle to get students' attention and to also stop the 2 boys from fighting. The teacher tells everyone to sit down and be quiet. The teacher assigns a sheet work to keep the class occupied. The teacher must always be in control so that the students would always have respect for her in the classroom. The teacher pulls the students that were fighting to the side and sends them both to the office. Option B, mediation. First, you must make sure that no one is seriously hurt. Talk to students individually before bringing them together. Make sure to explain to the students what you are about to do to try to help resolve the conflict. Let the students know that in order to help the situation, they need to explain how the problem started. Make sure to tell the students that they are just trying to help, not hurt them. Option C, solution. Questions to students. How they would want to resolve the conflict, how they can work together to make sure that this doesn't happen again, and at the end, they have to choose something positive that they both can agree on. Let students know that there are consequences that they both would have to face. The teacher then called the students' parents and let each parent know what happened and that they would have to schedule a meeting with the principal about their kids' behavior. Disciplinary action. While consequences are being discussed, make sure to consider the following. 1. Did students take responsibility for the breaking the rules? 2. Are students willing to work together to solve the problem? 3. Were the actions serious enough for the consequences? For instance, mockery and pushing versus hitting or physical assault? 4. How many disciplinary actions has been issued on each student? And 5. District and school course of action for particular student actions. This is the reference page. You can click on it and view the whole book. This is our summary. Our group knows that fighting has consequences, but it is always important to let students know the rules of the classroom. Students face a lot at home that the teacher at school have no knowledge of. Students bring their frustration to school and sometimes take it out on others. The only way to help keep students safe in your classroom is to reinforce the rules and the disciplinary actions. The negative parts of this options are students are not always going to talk things out with others because they don't want to let down their guard. They don't want you to know the real story behind their anger. They don't think that you can help them with their problems. But your job as a teacher is to try anyways.